of my new subscribers to the channel. Welcome to the Enlightened family. If this is your first reading, go ahead and subscribe and press the bell so you don't miss a video. Every time I upload a new one, you can get those notifications. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. As a token of my appreciation to you guys, I'm going to be offering 70% off 1 hour long sessions in regard to mediumship. And I'm offering 30% off general readings. Now, if you want to take advantage of this deal, it's only going to be from the dates of December the 24th through the 31st. Now, I'm going to accommodate as many people as I can. So if I have to push it out past the new year, I will do that. So here's your opportunity to get an hour-long reading for the price of 30 minutes technically. Go over to book your paid reading through psychicmediumqueen.net. Please only go over to the site if you are definitively ready to book. Payment is required the same day to solidify your spot because those spots go like hotcakes, okay? All right, guys, so let's get into the reading. You've picked set of cards number 1. This person is saying, I'm sorry that I let my habits get in the way of this connection. I haven't been happy. I haven't been happy with myself. I haven't been happy with the way that I move. And I know to the world, I look like this, god of a man almost, or a beautiful woman, but I'm not happy within myself. I put on a facade to try to fool the outside world. But what people don't know is I'm drinking to keep it together. I'm smoking to keep it together. And I'm hurting. I know you confided in your friends. I know you confided in somebody who was enlightened like yourself because you are a woman or a man of wisdom. And I know that I've hurt you. I know I put you through it. But I'm glad you got friends that got your back. I'm glad you got friends that can clearly see what's going on with me. And I love that you're maintaining your happiness despite what I put you through. Because I know I made you want to run away from this connection. This was supposed to be forever between us. I'm hurt because I hurt you so bad that I've pissed you off. And I've sent you to a place that I never thought I'd ever see you go. And your face doesn't even look the same to me anymore. Because you're sick of my crap. Because I brought nothing but darkness into your life. And I know you want to chase the light because I know you want to go towards happiness again. I know you want to go towards this light and get away from all this darkness that I brought on you in our relationship. I know that I've put you through hell. I know that I kept you from growing. And every time you gave me chance after chance after chance, and I didn't even deserve it. I didn't deserve your love. I knew that I was playing games with you. And I couldn't help it. I never had the courage or the confidence that I needed. And you gave that to me, and I took advantage of it. And I played with your emotions because I pushed you to see how far you would let me go. And I know that was wrong. And I don't know what I was thinking because this tore apart our relationship. And I knew the moment that you wised up and moved on, you would grow without me and you never need me. This person doesn't even know how much you love them. They don't even know that even in all their mess, you loved them through it and you were willing to stay. Even with all the things you saw through and you know they did and the liberties you gave this person, you sacrificed your happiness time and again for them, trying to stay the course, trying to prove yourself, but all that did was make them treat you worse. They made you feel like you had competition with other people. They made you feel like you were the only one working on it, which in turn made you angry. It was starting to turn you into somebody you didn't recognize. But this person is saying, I'm sorry I hadn't paid enough attention. This person could have been somebody who is focused more so on work currently, and this also could be a third-party situation, and you're more than likely focused on a woman or a man that you think that this person is connected to, but they have no connection with anybody else. It's all about you. This person wants renewal. Yes, they're saying, I want renewal with you. I want to be with you and only you, and I want to make this work again. I want it to be like a whole new relationship. I promise I'll do better. I promise I'll treat you better. And I know you heard me say that many times over, but I'm telling you, I've made some changes because I saw you move in a way that I haven't seen you move, and I know that you mean it. And I know it shouldn't take that.
And for that, I apologize. I was wrong. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. I know you didn't trust your own intuition when it came to me. I know you couldn't read me, but just trust that everything you got about me was right. You thought I was a liar. You thought I was a player. You thought I was trying to push you away. And some of those things are right and some of those things are wrong, but please trust yourself. I need you to trust yourself to let go of me because I put you through things unnecessarily. I need to feel your loss in order to win you back. In order to gain this newness, I need to work for it this time. Don't make it so easy on me. I've been a runner, and you've equipped me and strengthened me and made me think that this is okay by always chasing me. Let me run. Let me go so I can feel your loss. So I can work to get you back. Trust the spirit. Trust this process. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. I want to be the one to love you again. I just wonder if you'll be available by the time I decide to come to my senses and I'm operating in the higher self that I'm currently speaking through. I hope you know that I love you more than anything, but I need you to give these things over because we can't both be in the same darkness. I need you in the light. I'm not as strong as you. I'm weaker than you. So please just let everything go. Create room for even other people to come into your life. And I know you don't want to hear that, but I need to feel the loss of you so I can gain you. And this person is right, because when somebody's not treating you right, Spirit will always send in other opportunities. So their higher self is saying this to you. Their higher self knows that they've treated you poorly. Let's see what the dice have to say about this. They're saying here with this lightning bolt, I'm hoping by the grace of God, somehow, some way, lightning strikes and I get lucky again. I'm hoping that lightning strikes and brings us back together into each other's paths, because all I want is you now. If I'm certain of nothing else, I'm certain of that. But please don't come chasing after me. Let me come to you. Let me work for you. Don't make this easy on me, because I want a new relationship between us. I want to show you how much I love you, but I want to earn it. I want to work for it. I know you probably feel like you're rolling the dice because you probably heard this from me before, or something to the effect of it. But I'm telling you, you can take a chance on me, because I know it's my last chance. Let's see what this person is saying with the charm. Got my eyes closed. I'm going to pick out a few for you. Wow. This person is saying, I love you to the moon and back. I love you, and I always will love you so much. More than you'll ever know. More than I ever articulated to you. And I never told you how much I loved you, because I've always felt afraid. I've always felt not worthy enough, not good enough for you. I always felt like you would lose me, so I operated in that. I let my fears get the best of me, and I regret every moment of that. I miss our moments together where we used to listen to music. With this person, you guys probably met having to do something with the arts of music. You could be an actor, you could be a singer, you could do a combination of the two. I don't know if you guys know about that app called Smule. So you guys probably have something in common with music. And this person is saying here, I miss doing this with you. I miss it, and I miss you so much. I've lost so many of my freedoms not having you in my life. You literally were my light, and my light is currently off, and I'm in darkness. You kept me grounded. You made me happy. You transformed me. You made me grow. You woke something up in me, and I can never shake that, but I'm just not the same without you. I might try to reach out to you around Christmas time with this Christmas tree I'm getting. For some of you, if this person doesn't reach out to you, what they're saying is, I'm going to be thinking of you heavily around this time, because my holidays are going to be hell without you, because this is going to be the first year. For some of you, this is going to be the first time they're spending the holidays without you since they met you. And it's going to be a really rough one for them. This is how, so they're saying with this that I can't sleep at night without you. So I just watch you from afar. I watch your social media. I watch you from the sidelines. I'm literally always watching you. And I'm looking at you, and you look free as a butterfly. You don't look like this is affecting you at all. You don't look like this is hurting you at all. Not knowing that you're hurting too. Yeah, this is giving me more Christmas type. So yeah, this person is more than likely, like they said, maybe reaching out to you during Christmas time. And if they don't, they will be heavily thinking about you here. An awful lot. If this is your story and you want to delve into it a little bit more, feel free to reach out to me for an extended paid reading at psychicmediumqueen.net. I look forward to reading for you. Be blessed, and I will see you in the next reading. Welcome to Set of Cards number 2. Right off the rip here, this person is saying that I apologize that I made you become somebody that I knew you weren't. I took you from this person of light, this person of peace, to a person who became dark as a result of what I put you through. I apologize for draining you, for being what I felt like was the death of you in a sense, because I took so much light from you. I'm going through my dark night. I will be coming back around. I will come back around as somebody you don't even recognize. I'll come back peaceful. I'll come back more loving, because this owl right here signifies the countless restless nights I've had. All I've done is stay up and think about us. Through those tough times, through that hard, I'm coming back as somebody that's worthy of what you were giving me. I just hope you'll be able to receive me. I need to be a part of the light that you are. You always forgive me. You always love on me. I want to be able to return this back to you. You've kept us together, and I know that. You haven't been chasing me because you've given up to an extent on the connection. Even if you're still with me, there's separation. We can be together and still be alone. Yeah, I've driven you mad here. I've turned you into another woman, a woman you don't even recognize because I've taken so much of your light. Again, I apologize. And if this is for a masculine, same thing. This woman has taken so much light from you that it's turned you into somebody else. Spirit is giving me that this must be a twin flame relationship, because you guys come back and forth in and out of each other's lives. And I'm even hearing this could even be a soulmate. Every single time you forgave this person, you took away a little bit more of who you are. You've been a sacrificial lamb by choice, and it's broken you. And that's caused you to build some walls up. And this person is saying, I know I'm responsible for that. I hope that I can heal you the way that you've healed me. I'm willing to take on the brunt of it because I'm strong enough now. I hope you'll allow me to. I hope you'll allow me to break down these walls, to let me in and breathe the life back into you that you gave to me. Breathe the light back into you that you've given to me. I don't want you to sacrifice any more of who you are for me. I want to sacrifice myself for you. This is a person who has gone dark, and even in her darkness, she's still willing to hurt herself to mend this connection. Your person is saying here, nobody is worth this self-infliction. You already give too much of yourself. No one is worth that. Make sure you are not attached to anybody so much that it completely and utterly destroys your world. They're saying here, I'm not worth you hurting yourself not one more time. Now it's my turn to hurt myself for you, but I'm strong enough to take on that grunt while healing. It's a different level that this person has attained. You know, and it's almost like you're doing the same thing I'm doing. No, it's not, because you have literally given them so much energy. They have to return it back to you. They have to give you what they've been carrying. And you know what? You can take it back by operating in the power of standing in your worth, knowing that you deserve more than what they've given to you. Okay? Stop giving yourself away, especially when you don't have it to give. Make sure you are number one first so we can turn this darkness into light. This is so saying because it's light in comparison to this. You will start to operate in the magic that is you. These nights, because there's a moon here, these nights where you struggle are going to be no more, because Spirit is going to start to reward you for what you've done. But yeah, this person is saying that I know that you are the exception to the rule in my life, and you are so special, and you will start to see how special you are, because you are going to start to draw your energy back into yourself, because there's light over you. And these tough nights that you've had, despite that, you still carry yourself in a way that looks like you're not broken. So that's beautiful. This person is saying that I know that I am, for some, I am the breadwinner in the family, or I was, and I use that as a way to keep you in my life. I thought money would fix certain things whenever they fell apart. I thought if I bought you a gift, that would be enough. You're taking this away from this person. You're like, you know what? I don't need you. I don't need your money. Money does not fix a problem. And they're aware of that. For some of you guys, you probably told them, a gift is not going to make me feel better about what you've done. You can't buy my love. They're saying that I'm sorry that I used money to try to puppeteer this relationship and try to fix things. And I didn't even realize what you needed didn't even cost a thing. You just needed my love. You just needed me to apologize. And I needed your forgiveness. But I went about it the wrong way, and I apologize, because these are giving me horns over here. I let the enemy puppeteer my emotions. I let the enemy tell me certain things. I let darker forces convince me that this was the key to your heart, and convince me that buying my way in and us being intimate with one another, because this is almost kind of giving me a female, you guys know what I mean. It's almost like this person would like buy stuff and they're like, okay, well, everything's gonna be good, and I'm, we're gonna be romantic, and we're gonna get it on tonight, so to speak. And you're like, you know what? I'm letting you know right now that because I'm becoming somebody else as a result of what you're doing, I'm shutting all this down. And you did. For some of you guys who aren't doing that, you will be doing that. You're going to take your power back in ways that you can. Spirit is also wanting you to know here that you don't have to watch your own back. We got you. And this person is also saying, I want to have your back, and you're looking over your shoulder like, yeah, I don't know about that, because you haven't had it for the longest time. Yeah, some of you guys might even be water signs, Cancers, Pisces. I'm getting even Scorpios. You're like, I'm used to having my own back. I got this. I don't need you to help me. I don't need you to help handle my lightweight. But Spirit is saying that we're guiding you through this whole thing. This is destined to be. Some of you guys will be with your twin flame in this lifetime, because Spirit is calling so many people to wake up right now. And Spirit needs all the enlightened ones to create change, because being with your twin flame, you're meant to come together. It's not just about the love. We're here for more than that. We're here to change the world. So you're going to be balancing your energies. You're going to be a little bit of a hermit. You're going to be spending some time alone here while this person processes. For some of you, right in front of your eyes, you're going to see this person change. For those of you guys who are out of contact, they're going to come back to you. And you're going to see the changes this person made without them saying anything. Because true change comes with action. Anybody can say anything to you. But actions are going to speak louder than words. Because words are malleable. They're changeable. Actions are not. We're going to get you some oracle messages from your person. This is confirmation. We're both changing. We're both balancing light and dark between the pair of us right now. You are the light to my darkness. But together we will be balanced. 6 of Michael, it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation, or travel. For some of you guys, you may be moving with your person, either to another state, or it could be local. You guys could be living together and decide you want to move somewhere else as a result of this change that's coming in. You just want a new dawn and a new day, because you're going from this darkness into light here. Breathe a sigh of relief, because right now your happiness is going to come. And please do not self-sabotage that happiness, because what happens when you get happiness is some of us believes that because we're so used to negativity happening. Don't wait for the other shoe to drop. Understand that you've been through so much hell. It's time for you to reap the rewards that you've worked so hard for. Spirit literally has allowed you to go through everything that you went through, has prepared you for what you asked for. So you asked for this union to be. You put so much work in. Now it's time for you to reap the rewards and the benefits. And I know you won't believe it. Don't self-sabotage it. Don't do that to yourself. You deserve this happiness. Ace of Ariel. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or promotion. I'm about to bless you in every which way as a result of what you've done with this person. Spirit is saying, we're about to promote you. You're about to have more money. You're about to be able to do more with your time. You're about to have a little bit more freedom. 3 of Raphael. Reasons to celebrate: a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships with children. Some people you guys have actually been waiting on to have a kid is going to be announcing that they'll be having a kid, and some other happy announcements going to be coming forward for you all. Let's get into the dice and the charms and see what else this person has to say to you. So this is the Tower. So they're acknowledging that they know they put you through hell here. And this Tower is over. This is done. We've been through hell and back. We've went through the storms. I'm ready to do everything to make up for this. Now, let's be honest. You can't make up for the pain that you caused, but we can't start anew. But we have to really and truly forgive. That's what they're saying here. And, you know, their higher self is speaking to you and saying, they're acknowledging what they did. And, you know, for some of you, this person would normally, you like, you know what, Queen, it sounds real good, but I don't know. I don't know, because they don't even apologize. They ain't even the type to apologize, but their higher self is. Their higher self doesn't have any ego. Their higher self doesn't have any pride. And so therefore it's able to speak the truth. So they're acknowledging what they put you through here, and they want to start anew. This person wants to travel with you. You guys will be doing some traveling come 2021. You can be going like to like Las Vegas or something, but you guys will be doing some things together once these things are lifted, especially in Cali. You know, I know that I was getting to a point where you were like, you know what, your time is about to be up, sir, man, because I'm sick of you putting me through this. Every time I give you a little bit more time, you take advantage of me. You take me for granted. And they're saying, I'm aware that you've done that. You've adjusted your settings for me so many times. You're not going to have to do this no more, because I'm about to adjust my settings for you. Ooh, yes. Come through, person. This person is saying that my nights are not the same without you. I go crazy. Little do you know, I may not show it for some of you. I may not show it, but I am going crazy without you. I'm not happy with the situation that we're in. And this is why I know I need to make the changes and come forward, because my life is just not the same. If they're saying that you are the sweetest person I have ever met in my life. You're the sweetest person I know. You're the most loving person that I know. And I'm so blessed and fortunate to have you in my life. They're saying you're my good luck charm. I know this now, even more so, especially since I've been without you in one way or another, be it us being together and us being separate in some way. You're like, because you literally could be in a relationship and be lonely. So they're saying, look, I know you're the one. You're the one that makes everything better. And for those of you guys who are in separation, this person is really realizing, and like, you're like, oh my God, this person is the only person that brings light to my life. What the heck is my problem? We are meant to be together forever. If you aren't already married, you're going to get married to this person. So long as you stand in your power, make sure they honor what it is they're saying that they're coming forward with. Make sure they live up to it. Don't let them backpedal. Don't give too much. Don't give more than you're getting. Match their energy. For some of you guys, you can sing, okay? And you're like a siren to them. That's what mermaids really are. You know, sirens, if you go back to the old stories, back in the day, they were known for luring men, okay, to them, to the rocks, and they would, you know, take them out. But they're saying that you can sing. I love your voice. It's so beautiful. Even if you don't sing, they're saying that they just love your voice. It captivates them. They have to hear it. You're like a beautiful butterfly, and you've been through so much here. And I'm so sorry that I put you through this. I know that you've been through hell, and instead of me coming in and making things easier, I made your life worse. But they're saying here, I realize the butterfly that I have, and I just hope that you'll allow me to be in your life again. All right, so if this has been your story and you want to delve into it just a little bit deeper, feel free to reach out to me for a personal reading at psychicmediumqueen.net. And I will see you in the next video. Blessings and happy holidays. You've picked set of cards number 3. Right off the rip, this person is saying, you're looking at me as a traitor right now for what I've done to you. I am so sorry for betraying your trust. I always promise you a brand new day. I always promise you newness, and that we're going to move away from what I put you through. It's always me. And I'm feeling like this is more so for my feminine energies. This is my masculines talking to you. And if you are a male that has feminine energy, that's fine too. They're saying, I apologize that, you know, I made you all these promises that we're going to move away from this continuously. And actually, I'm doing it right now in the present. I keep telling you I'm going to change. I know that I've basically put knives in your back here. I've hurt you so many times over. And it's like, you keep saying to me, so we're going to move away from this. And yet they keep putting you through the same thing over and over again with the 6 of Swords. I came into your life as somebody else I promised you the world. I came in as a knight of coins. I came in looking away. For some of you guys, this person might have come into your life and promised you that they would provide for you and that you wouldn't have to worry about money. You could be in a marriage with this person or just a relationship, but this person made promises to you about your life, fulfilling things and being your knight in shining armor and saying that they would never do things to you that was done to you before, and they did it anyway. You found out very quickly that they weren't the person that they were promising. That's why this is in the reverse. This has happened. This could be, for some of you guys, this could have been occurring over a number of years, but it's in the past now. You already know who this person truly is. They've shown their true colors. They've not lived up to what they promised you, and they're acknowledging this. In this connection, it's been a lot of the same thing over and over again. All this person has produced is the same thing. They're getting tired of it. They're saying, you know what, I'm getting tired of making promises that I can't even live up to. I'm tired of giving you the same thing. I want to give you more. I want to provide more. I want to live up to the promises that I made to you. You know, and they're looking like a blacksmith here because they're able to create, they're able to manifest their best. They're able to manifest their destiny, but they haven't been living up to their potential. You're your own woman, you're your own man, but they made promises to you. That's the point. And even if they're not on the money front, they made promises to you and they're not keeping them and they're acknowledging it. They know you don't need them. They know you got it. But, you know, when a person makes a promise to you, you're expected to keep it. But they are working night and day to change what they're making for you right now, whether you know it or not. You know, some of them are staying up at night. Some of them might even work the night shift some days, or most nights actually. For some of you guys, because this connection went awry, some of you guys may have entertained other people. You may have had a masculine or a feminine that's like, you know what, I can provide for you better than he can. You know, you guys have options, but you always choose the person that you're with because you love them. In this person's lower self, they felt like they weren't good enough. They feel like they can't live up to your expectations and their promises that they made, but they're doing everything they can right now. And some of them are feeling really discouraged, especially the masculine energies, because they're like, you know what, I don't even know how I'm going to do this, especially in the situation we're currently in our world. Like, how am I supposed to manifest this? But I have to do it now. I have to, because I'm going to potentially lose this person for the rest of my life. You know, so they're fighting against these lower vibrational thoughts and energies, but their higher self wants to manifest what it is you desire. You know, but sometimes they give into this energy. You feel locked in this connection. You feel like things are never going to change, but you feel bound to it and you're not happy. But just know that change is going to come. Release those things that you cannot control. All right. And the last thing Spirit wants you to do is feel bound here, you know, to this person and the changes you're not seeing that are yet to come. And they will. For those of you guys that are worried about money, Spirit is saying that this person is going to step up to the plate even more. They're going to make good on their debts, be it their emotional debts, whatever the case may be, financially or otherwise. They're going to make good on, his debts. Because you guys have went without, you felt broken, you've had minimal to deal with, and it's like you were promised growth and you never saw it. The Spirit is saying that this is the past. We're going to make sure your masculine or feminine makes good on their promises. Like I said, this is talking about money because there's money in the card, but not just money. They're saying, I'm going to make good on everything I said. Just give me a little time, please. You becoming this icy person as a result of what you were promised. This is going to be a thing of the past. You're going to start to warm up once you really see the changes, because change is about action more than words. Anybody can say a thing. You can talk a good game all day long, but I'm going to need for you to show. And that's what you guys are saying here, and that's what you're going to get. All right. A lot of you guys built a wall up and you're like, you know what, in order to get back in here, you're going to have to fight me. like not literally physically fight, but like you're going to have to fight for this. You're going to have to really prove it. You put that wall up, but that wall is going to be broken down. They're going to break it down slowly but surely. But make sure it's okay. It's okay to be like this, because you're supposed to test what's being given to you. Test it. Test it in the way of making them continue to pay that forward, making them continue to live up on that. You know, have that expectation as well as reservation to protect yourself. It makes sense. You've been dealing with this for some of you guys for years. Some of you guys feel like the fool in the present because this person has presented themselves as somebody that they were not. They presented themselves as somebody who was strong, but you were in front of them, you know, taking care of them. You were the one that was carrying the relationship. You were the strong one. You are the strong one. For some of you all, be prepared because you're going to have a tower come before this change happens. And this is why towers happen. There might, for some of you all, be even a little bit of a separation, even if you are together, maybe in the home. It's time for some things to be shaken up, for this person to get scared enough to get woken up, to do their work. So understand that a little bit of shake up, a little bit of upset, in the end is going to be for your highest good. Remind yourself of that. Think back to this reading when things start to feel like they're falling apart, because sometimes things have to fall apart in order to come together, because they're promising you change, but first they have to be shooken up a little bit to give you that. This group, you guys, money, 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 all over the place. You're going to be getting some offerings, either if it's going to be from this person or you're going to get promotion. You're going to be having people offering things to you, and you're not used to taking, especially during this holiday season. You know, reluctantly, you're going to be taking it here. Okay. I'm going to get you some oracle messages from your person. All right. Right off the rip, renewal. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future, understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. See, you're going to have to let go of the judgments you had about this person and the inhibitions you have in that devil energy. Understand that renewal is about to come in. You know, there's a fairy here and then there's little people here. That's like all of the things that like are imaginary. You're going to have a good imagination. For some of you guys, it's like, this is really far-fetched. I can't see this person doing this. But yes, anything is possible with manifestation. Anything is possible when you believe what Spirit is telling you you're about to receive. You're going to have to believe, because Spirit is saying you can look over that stuff, but understand that that's the past. We're about to bring newness in. I want you to claim that for your life right now. Unity. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. You're going to have to let go of what you know as the status quo. For some of you guys, you're feeling like you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And it's like, you know, for some of you guys, it's been years with this connection. It's like, how is this person going to change like this overnight, Queen? Like, for real. It's possible. Anything is possible with Spirit. The same power that we give to negative energy, if we put all that into positive, again, just imagine how much better our lives would be if we set ourselves in the vibration of unity, of peace, clarity. You can have a life of peace. It's not supposed to be hell all the time. The only time you're supposed to be going through stuff is when you're meant to learn something. Some of us are bringing things on ourselves by our process of thinking. Simply, it's time to think anew. And get yourself around some people who can speak life into you. A community of people who are enlightened. 3 of Autumn. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do. Being compensated for your creative talents. Some of you guys are about to excel in what it is you do. So Spirit, remember, you got your own. You got your own money. You don't necessarily need the person. You know what I mean? And you're about to excel in that. Follow your passions. You know what I mean? We're living in a day and time where it's like times are tough. And the last thing you need to be doing is settling in your position, settling in your life. Fight for what you want. Manifest your greatest destiny. King of Winter. Get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking, unemotional relationships. You need a third party. For some of you guys who can't believe the message in the way that Spirit is saying this person's going to change, this is the perfect time to reach out for guidance and consistent guidance. And that comes up a lot where you guys need to get under a mentor of sorts. And you guys already know, you know, I'm here and I'm open for those of you guys who want to be enlightened and be guided on this journey. If it's hard for you to believe and manifest your own greatest destiny, sometimes you need another perspective that is objective. And Spirit is the best way, because Spirit can give you what you can't get from anybody else. You can't get on a psychological level what you need on a soul level from anybody but Spirit. All right. 4 of Spring. Be grateful you have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A contented personal life. Yeah, I'm going to throw the card, because didn't Spirit just say this? Be grateful for what you have and celebrate that your Prince Charming is in the person that's been before you, that hasn't been operating in that. But that's also because you didn't require it, is what they're saying. You didn't require this of me. You didn't make me work, because you were always the strong one, masculine or feminine. Now it's time for you to require that. There is a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. Some of you guys might even feel that there's a better choice out there for you. And there is. This person's higher self. This person stepping up to the plate is going to be a much better choice than who they are in their low vibration. Absolutely. Spirit is saying that's exactly it. All right, guys, let's get into some charms and get into the dice. They always go all the way off camera. Now, this person wants to grow with you. Yes, they want to manifest anew. They want to build off of that tower that came up. They want to be the soil that helps this tree grow. You've been such a busy bee. You're so busy working and doing everything yourself. This has stressed you out. And it's time for me to help you is what they're saying here. I'm about to take you to some places. We're about to go to some destinations. Give me a little time, please. Just believe in me, please. I know you have. I know you always have. I know you're giving up hope, but please, just give me a little bit more time. We're about to come through this on the other side. I'm about to be the best man or woman for you. These are the signs that you could be dealing with currently. You guys could be dealing with a water sign or a fire sign in this group. Now, let's see what the person has to say in the charms. I would completely lose my mind if I lost you forever. I go crazy thinking about losing you. So this is why I know I got to change things. I know I got to live up to my promises. I know I got to come through for you once and for all. Because you're my good luck charm. You're the reason why I live and I breathe. You're the reason why I'm happy. You're my light, even if I don't say it to you. This is a feather, but it always gives me like this is a key. There's a locket here, right behind. You're the only person that has a key to my heart and soul. I wish you could see yourself through my eyes because you're a diamond. You're a gem. And I know you be trying to come off all hard and stuff, but you're real soft on the inside. And I know it because of who you've been to me. They like a little bit of playful aggression in you, is what they're saying here. You come off hard, but you're real soft on the inside. Only I know you for real, for real. Because you really, at the core of you, you're sweet through and through. I can do this. They're saying to you, I know I can do this. I know that I can be better for you. I can and I will. I promise. For those of you guys who aren't not married in these connections, this always gives me marriage. So you will be getting married to this person if you want to ultimately. This is a soul connection. You guys are one heart. You really and truly are intertwined. No matter what you've been through, you genuinely love this person through and through. And they love you. They love you so much. And that's why their higher self is saying, look, it's time for me to step up to this plate and stop playing. I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. So this is a forever kind of connection. I will love you till the day I die is what they're saying here. And they're never going to stop loving you. You guys have a magical connection. It's like no other connection you've ever had before. And that's why you stuck with this person, or this person is stuck around rather, because it's magical. And you guys might have even been to the beach as well. Some of you guys might even enjoy going to the beach a lot, despite what's going on. And lastly here, some of you guys might have a cat. Your pet probably didn't like them. All right, so that's good news. Your person is going to be making a 360. Just believe and have faith and manifest this connection. Manifest your destiny. You deserve to be happy while you live and have your flowers. So many of us, we stop living at 25. You know what I mean? You're pretty much living a living death, and that's no way to live. You can have peace. You're going to go through things in this life, but they should only be when they're serving the purpose of your growth. You don't have to hurt. You don't have to be in pain. If this has been your connection and you want to delve into it a little bit deeper, feel free to reach out to me, a Psychic Medium Queen, for a paid reading. Thank you so much for watching. Blessings and happy holidays.